Um, have you ever watched a show and felt a connection to a character so strong that their fate left you utterly disappointed? Kristofer Hivju, known for his role as Tormund Giantsbane in Game of Thrones, found himself in this exact situation. While fans loved his portrayal of the wild and charismatic warrior, Hivju himself wasn't as satisfied with how his character's journey ended. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Uh, when Hivju first stepped onto the screen in season 3, viewers were introduced to Tormund amidst a hearty meal and a bit of awkwardness with Jon Snow. Tormund initially didn't trust Jon, but as their bond grew in a dangerous situation, so did their camaraderie. By the time Tormund ventured south of the Wall, his infatuation with Bran of Tarth was clear, and the show set the stage for an unexpected love story. As fans hoped for Tormund and Brienne to become a couple by the end, many were left feeling disappointed when this didn't come to fruition. Hivju himself couldn't hide his own discontent. In a recent interview with Paste Magazine, he humorously lamented the absence of fan uprisings when Tormund didn't end up with Brienne. He even jokingly asked, "Where are these promised rebellions now?" Despite the widespread disappointment with the finale of Game of Thrones, Hivju's feelings about the series' conclusion were surprisingly personal. And while many criticized the show's ending for various reasons, it was the unresolved tension between Tormund and Brienne that truly bothered him. And as an actor, Hivju cherished the complexity of his character, whose journey from a fierce enemy to a vulnerable, emotional man was one of the most satisfying parts of the role. That Tormund's transformation from a rough, wild man to someone capable of deep emotional bonds added a layer of depth to the character. His changing relationship with Jon Snow was a highlight of the show, showing how even the toughest warriors can experience vulnerability and growth. The moment Tormund shed tears, something no one expected from such a tough figure, was one of the most surprising scenes in the series. And it seems that Hivju didn't expect Tormund to become sentimental, but fans certainly found it endearing, from his charming interactions with Brienne to his boisterous laughter alongside Jon Snow. Tormund became one of the most beloved characters on the show, despite the bittersweet ending. Even though Game of Thrones left many fans and actors like Hivju a little disappointed, it still holds an impressive rating on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, proving its lasting impact on Washington from Monde Solide. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.